Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be telling y'all a story time about when I first moved to Atlanta. So I go to Georgia State, and it was this whole big thing at the beginning of the school year in August when it was overcrowding. So basically, they promised more dorm rooms to people than they had. So it was about 400 students who were without a dorm, and school was to start the next week. So they put us in a hotel. They put us in a Sheraton in downtown Atlanta. And we had a temporary roommate while we were there. So I'm just going to jump right into the story. So I'm not going to call her real name because this is pretty recent and I just don't want to put her real name in it. So I'm going to call her Amira. I'm going to call her Amira. So Amira was my roommate for the time being, for the time while we were in that hotel. And I'm not gonna say she didn't want to talk to me or be my friend or something like that, but it's just like she really didn't care to talk to me, or she just wasn't looking for another friend or something like that. We just didn't really talk. I guess we just wouldn't have matched, or I don't know. I don't know. I tried to talk to her. We said a little something something here and there, but it wasn't awkward. Like if one of us entered the room, we would say something and there'd be a little small talk about school, but we didn't really talk, so we weren't friends or anything. I knew a little bit about her. Like I know she's from around Atlanta or something like that. So her being from Atlanta, that means she went to school out here, high school. So she has friends, and she did have friends. She had a nice little group of friends, and so we're gonna call her friend. I don't even think I knew that girl. I don't even know that girl name. I never. She told me. Oh, I remember it. Okay, I'm not gonna call her that. I don't even know if she needs a name really. Well, yeah, she needs a name. So we're gonna call her Nia. We're gonna call her Nia. So Nia was the friend who was over there the most. It was Nia and like one or two other girls and a gay boy. And I don't remember nobody name. I mean, but it was like a group of friends that I could see myself with. So I was like, dang, I really want to be friends with this girl. She does seem really cool, and her friends seem cool too. Like that's kind of rare for a person to be cool and their group of friends. So I was like, dang, like I done lucked up. This is my roommate when I first get to Atlanta. I was like, it's about to be lit. But like I told y'all, we ended up not talking. We barely talked. So the story that I'm gonna tell y'all, as y'all can see in the title, I'm just gonna tell it. So I think this was like the first weekend. I'm trying to think, did I go to class yet? No, I don't think I went to class yet. Yes, it was the first night in Atlanta, or second night. Like it was like new. It was real new. So that's the night I went to my first party. But that's my first party, so I didn't really stay there all night. So I got in pretty early at like 1 in the morning, 1:30. And so she wasn't there. So she went to a party. I end up finding out later. So I go, why do I keep saying so much? I'm getting on my nerves, sorry y'all. But I'm asleep. Text my mom a little bit, text my friends, make sure they made it home safe, and I go to sleep. So at about 4 a.m. or 4:30, I don't really don't know what time it was because I didn't look at no clock, but I knew a few hours had gone by. I just knew it, all right? And like, if you partied before, you probably not gonna get into like 3 or 4 in the morning. But this was my first party, so I was not trying to stay out that late. Girl, I'm asleep. Why do I hear her come in, and I can hear that it's her friend, and then she's calling her name. She's like, Nia, come on, Nia, come on. So I know which friend it is. And then I hear a male voice, and I'm like, okay, maybe this is the gay boy. But then as he keeps talking, I'm like, this ain't no gay boy. This a regular boy. This not no gay boy. Who is this? It's some random dude they met at a party. let's just call him Brandon. That might have been his real name. I don't know. But let's call him Brandon. So Brandon was drunk and Nia was drunk, but Amira was not drunk. Or she might have been tipsy or something like that, but she wasn't drunk. Like she had common sense. So girl, I'm instantly like I'm asleep, but I hear this and I'm like, but I'm still staying down, so I'm like, who is this? But I don't say nothing or anything like that because I'm like, so what I'm thinking is, okay, I'm not gonna say nothing because if this some crazy guy, then I could be the secret weapon if we need to like jump him or something like that, or whatever. So I'm just trying to see what it is, and me like I thought about it, and me getting up wouldn't have helped anything out. I, it would have probably made things weird. And so the guy and Nia, Brandon and Nia, they keep on, oh come on, Nia keep on saying, come on, I wanna do him, I wanna do him, I wanna F him, and I'm just like, listen, honey, if a threesome happens next to me, I'm getting up. That's what I was thinking. If that happens next to me, I'm getting up, because that's just too much. That's too much. And as I hear them keep talking, I found out that, because I'm thinking, this is Atlanta, this is their city, so they probably know this guy. No, they found him at the party, they brought him back to where we live at, and a hotel in a dorm is different. A hotel, anybody can really get up. A dorm, you gotta check them in, da 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 da, so it's a little bit more safe, but still, this is a hotel. So this dude could come back at any time, and I was a little nervous the next day. I was like, I don't know, hope Brandon don't come back. So they're just talking about it, and then I hear my roommate Amira. She says, "Y'all, he really gotta go. Like he gotta get out because I really want my roommate to like me, or something like that, and I don't want this to affect our relationship or something like that, something along those lines." And I'm like, "Oh, she does like me. She never talks to me, but I guess she just didn't mind me or something. Like it was weird. Like people in Atlanta are just kind of weird." So the boy and Nia, Brandon and Nia, like I don't feel the need to say his name because I don't even think he had a name then. Actually don't think they even knew his name. But so Nia is drunk and she's basically just trying to open her legs. She like, my legs open for business, and I'm just like, not in this room, not by me, not by me. You won't. So they end up, Amira ends up like getting Nia to stay in the bed and getting Brandon out the door because I guess it sounded like she had to like push Brandon out because he didn't want to leave. He was drunk too. He didn't want to leave. Nia, she wanted, her legs was open. So I'm like, oh Lord, it's getting intense. I hope nothing crazy happened. So long story short, Brandon she ends up locking Brandon out. He stays at the door for a little bit, but then he eventually leaves. Um, Nia just saying stuff all night because, like I said, she's drunk. She's just saying a whole bunch of BS the whole night. Well, not the whole night, probably like a half an hour. And then me, my little I ain't never seen nothing before self because I'm from Savannah. Like this is intense for me. I never did anything like this in my life. Like I don't do stuff like this. I never heard stuff like this. So I'm like, I kind of want a little bit more tea. I'm like, so what's gonna happen next? But nothing happened. Amira ended up telling her friend, go to sleep, be quiet, go to sleep, be quiet. And Nia went to sleep, Amira went to sleep, and then we woke up and she was just like, hey girl. And she doesn't know that I was up. So yeah, that's the story time. I don't know what I'm gonna title this actually. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be on my Storytime stuff a little bit better. I'm going to be uploading on YouTube a little bit better. So yeah, just like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.